Alrighty, hello folks, welcome to another Synergy of the Day, and today we will be talking about the Acid Dragon Air Raid. So this is a pretty fun one. So what you do is you take an Acid Dragon, and you're essentially going to be using it to set up for your longbows and crossbows and all of that kind of thing. Now, big strength of longbows and crossbows is their big damage spike as soon as they get past defenses. One of the best ways to get past defenses against everything is to drop a breach on it, and, you know, obviously they're going to be able to already hit against their own elements as it were, but this essentially means that you can have a unit that's going to be multiplied exponentially. So, personally, the team that I like to run for this is going to be one Acid Dragon with Flight on there, so just any old Wing Ring will do the job. Acid Breath, Dragon's Eye, Dash, Dragon Scale. In terms of its items, we've got Grog, because Fear is one of the few things that can trip this thing up. Glass Pumpkin, just kind of for the hell of it, if you feel like overcharging and constantly dropping your big damage numbers, or rather big breaches everywhere. Really, any regeneration item will do. I don't have one right here, but just a regular Fruit will do the job. Branded Sacrifice if you're using this thing against bosses, and then Airy Ion Plume if you want to just boost their damage numbers if you see that they're currently able to actually threaten something. Really, these guys are all about the guaranteed breach that comes from Dragon's Eye and Acid Breath, and then being able to deliver that with Dash while also dropping some return numbers through Dragon Scale. Since they're going to be out on their own, they want that extra defense, but they also want to have that extra offense. So essentially, there's going to be a flying rolling tank dropping breaches everywhere, and then you go and you apply your archers. Again, personally, I've been running a team of 2 crossbows and 1 longbow here. Typically, something like a Thunderbow, a Keening, and we go over here, a Shams. These are pretty likely to be encountered early in Palace of the Dead, so you can realistically get these upgraded pretty darn quick. And this combo works exceptionally well, because again, you can see, they're coming in with friggin' 19% physical bonuses in some cases. Obviously, they're going to random roll their stats. I believe these cap off at like 28 or something, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, gigantic numbers as far as all that goes. So a ton of scaling. This actually works really well with Fusiliers as well. I just personally prefer the firing angles and multiplication nonsense that archers can do. Usual old thing, Tremendous plus double is usually going to be the preferred way. If you're going for hard offense, then double Tremendous and then Eagle Eye, so you won't be able to parry that. You'll be getting quadruple damage, and then you're taking that damage and you're multiplying it with your element for potentially 30% in multiple different directions, plus potentially an extra 50% off that breach. And then if you happen to get some Fear on there as well, then you have those options too. So either way, I just thought that this was a fun combination to go and have here. Definitely one of those things that helps for clearing out a lot of maps a lot faster. You can absolutely always do the old thing of going for the summons, but if you're looking for something to do it a lot faster and a lot more interestingly, then just go ahead and break all those units and see them go down to a rain of arrows instead. Turns out the animation is about 8 times faster. Anyway, so that's that for the day. If you're looking to potentially get around this, looking to do it in a sort of more free manner, obviously you can always back this up with a sort of air traffic controller from a Cyclops here, giving them a spell charge, just having them run around and punch things, throw up a spell charge, and then they're right back to doing the old breach thing. So absolutely a free approach if you'd prefer. And there we go. Have yourselves a good one.